Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we are here for a reading about you and the person on your mind. Today's reading is going to focus on their thoughts and feelings about you at this time. So what has been coming through for them the most? What are their most reoccurring thoughts? And how do they really feel about you right now? This is a timeless reading, and I intended it for all zodiac signs, so I trust that if and when it found you when it was meant to. So let's get started here with the tarot, and then I will go with the flow and pull cards from maybe a couple oracle decks or channeled message decks, depending on what I feel called to do. So we have the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Swords coming out. Okay, so first of all, this person has something on their mind that they want to talk to you about. They have communication on the brain. So let's clarify what that's all about, whether it's communication from you or them, both. What's going on with this communication that they're thinking about? They definitely want to talk to you. There's no questions asked there. Okay. We have the Devil. Okay, we definitely need to pull some clarifiers for that now. We have the 5 of Cups coming out. This person may have done something they feel guilty about and they feel like they need to talk to you and confess. So let's see what that's all about. This might be a confession that we're talking about here. The Queen of Wands. Clarify what this confession is all about, please, Will. That was way too many. They might have a lot on their mind. They might have a difficult time figuring out how to actually bring this up to you in conversation, but they're thinking about that they need to. It feels like a need to them, okay? We also have the King of Pentacles. Talk to me about this confession. What does this person need to get off their chest and talk about? The Chariot. Okay. I think I just heard stunted your growth, and I'm not talking about you. I think this is coming through because this person feels like they did something that set the timeline back for the two of you. All right. So they may have said or done something that stunted the growth of this connection, like they prolonged the natural flow or rhythm it was going in. So I don't think it was something as heavy as cheating. Maybe for some of you out there, it could be, depending on where you're at with this person. I feel like this person got freaked out or scared somewhere along the way, and maybe they hit the pause button on the connection, or they did something to sabotage it, maybe intentionally because they got nervous, but they're feeling guilty about that now because it's like they're almost giving me this situation where this person was into the connection, they were interested in it, they liked the flow of it, maybe they got a little bit freaked out or it started moving too quickly for them, so they hit the pause button. They could have done something to sabotage it or drag their feet a little bit, but now they're feeling guilty because they feel like they disrupted the natural rhythm of the connection. And it's making them sad because they almost wish they could take back those actions or those words, and they want to talk to you about that. So they're thinking about it pretty heavily. Let's get out a few cards on their intentions next, and I'm going to pull a few oracle cards as well. So give me a sec here, you guys. What is this person going to do next in this connection? What are their plans? What are their intentions? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out. Let me get a clarifier though. Let me get a clarifier. We have the Devil. Yeah, they're going to talk to you about this. So the reason in like my personal readings and a lot of my pop-up readings, I do like a side-by-side spread of thoughts and feelings versus intentions is for this very reason alone. Because some people are fantasizers and daydreamers. When they think something, they're not necessarily going to take action on it. They may feel an impulse to do something or say something, but they won't actually go through with it. And then there are people out there who think something and they're like going for it. There's no questions asked. When they want to do something, they are going after that. And your person is that type of person. And so that's the reason I do cross comparisons in a lot of my readings, is to kind of like identify what type of person we're reading on. Your person is definitely the type that can't contain it. They're not going to just sit and daydream and fantasize and let their gears spin endlessly. They're the type of person that wants to take action when they feel like they need to take action. They're not just going to daydream about it. So your person is definitely going to be bringing this up to you soon and having a real conversation with you. Let's get a few more cards on their next moves. What else can you tell me about this person's next actions, please? What else can you tell me about their next actions? Thank you. We have the Three of Wands. Moving things forward in the future. Yeah, this person feels like they did or said something that halted the natural rhythm and flow of where the connection was going. They want to talk to you about the future. This person definitely envisions a future here with you. They want to talk to you about that and maybe even confess that they were scared, so they were breadcrumbing or stringing you along or dragging their feet. Okay, because they were scared, but I see this person wanting to confess to that and talk to you about the future. Okay, whoa. Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups. Yeah, that came out together. Did that pick up on camera, you guys? We have the Page of Cups, the Eight of Wands. What have I been saying? The Eight of Wands was the first card that came out for us here. This person is taking action on their thoughts and feelings. So you can essentially take everything I said for their thoughts and feelings and expect that to happen in the 3D reality soon, okay? It's crazy how it's actually mirroring so spot on here. They want to apologize to you. This person is planning on apologizing to you and making you an offer to progress things towards like moving things forward in the future, okay? So they're going to do something and say something to make it very clear that they have every intention on moving things forward with you in the future. They want to give you a gesture. They want to apologize for whatever they did that they feel guilty about that stunted the growth of this connection. So expect that probably pretty soon, because the Eight of Wands is like a no BS means business type of energy when it comes to progression and communication. Let's get out one of my astrology cards to talk about what is coming next in this connection. What is coming next in this connection, please? What is coming next in this connection? Okay, we have Saturn, time for tough love. So this person, like when they come in and talk to you, it's not necessarily going to be an easy breezy type of conversation, okay? There might be a little bit of tough love involved. You might have to hear some things you don't necessarily want to hear, but it's essential. Because again, this person's feeling guilty. They obviously did something or said something that they feel guilt for, which means they feel wrong about it, and it might bother you or hurt you or impact you. And so there might be some tough love, but at least this person is coming in and being honest with you, and they're trying to remedy the situation. Okay. We also have 10th house, keep it professional. It could be that this person is like a business professional or something, or maybe they were trying to put career or work over this connection. That could be tied in with this. And I think they're going to be honest about it with you if that's the case. Let's get a couple more cards out. Talk to me about the next stage of this connection. What is coming next in this connection? Okay, did not flip up right, but this did stick to my hand. North Node, embrace your true purpose. So I think this person feels like there's some sort of fate tied in with this connection, and the two of you are going to be like embracing that in this next chapter. If either one of you, especially your person, was pushing back against it or fighting the flow, fighting the current, there's not going to be that in the next chapter. The two of you are going to kind of ride this wave together and go with the flow. So let's get out a message just for you next. And then after that, I'm going to close the reading. If you have been resonating with it so far, I would love it if you'd hit the like button and consider subscribing in the future for more. Okay. Subscribing so you can have more readings in the future. I feel like I said that backwards. All right, so your first message is the peacock. Drop a peacock emoji down below to let me know if you are still watching. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. Okay, love it. And then your affirmation of the day, I invite you to affirm this with me. I always end my readings with a message just for you and an affirmation to reset, recharge, and bring your focus back on you again. Okay, so you can comment this to affirm it with me. Today I feel good. Today I know deep down that I look good, feel good, and am a good person. Beautiful, you guys. I'm leaving this reading here. Thank you for joining. Have an amazing rest of your day or night. And until next time, bye for now.